Hi folks, Aaron Stockwell here, Senior Minister at First Parish in Framingham with the weekly update for February 11th, 2021. Today I'm going to talk about this coming Sunday's service, thank one member in particular of this congregation, and what else? Talk about the poetry class that I have ongoing and answer one of the questions from the question box service on Sunday. So first of all, this Sunday, February 14th, is called Side with Love Sunday. We're going to be taking part in the Unitarian Universalists Association's Side with Love Sunday. This is a Sunday service that they have put together. It's all video. And it looks like it's a great service. I'll quickly read you the blurb of it so you get a sense of what it's going to be about. What if Side with Love meant making bold, faith-filled choices? What if it were even a little bit scary? This worship service brings together worship leaders and musicians from across the country to offer hopeful, moving, challenging reminders about what we as Unitarian Universalists are called to do and be in this world. This service will include a few of our familiar elements, but the order will be a little bit different, so I do hope that you tune in to that. Using these services that our denomination provides is a way that we remind ourselves that we are connected to something larger than just our own congregation. It was something when I served in Texas and Kansas I really honed in on, because you can feel really disconnected from the denomination out there. But even in the Metro West area, where there are Unitarian churches in many of the surrounding towns, Unitarian Universalist churches in many of the surrounding towns, it's still important to get that sense of connection. So I hope you'll tune in Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, same YouTube channel that you're watching this video on. Next, I want to take a special moment to thank Mary Rose Wells, who I know watches these videos. Mary Rose, thank you for your leadership in the Complete the Circle campaign. For those who don't know, the Complete the Circle campaign was a fundraiser selling the remaining bricks out in the Greeley courtyard here at First Parish. And this brought in a lot of money, which is so necessary to support the mission of our congregation. So Mary Rose, again, thank you for your leadership handling the logistics of this drive. It is so greatly appreciated. And of course, thank you if you donated to this campaign as well. I know some of you were donating for some bricks that would have my name on it, which is deeply touching. I think when Mary Rose started this campaign, I had only been here a couple of months, so thank you to those of you who donated. It's really, really touching. Of course, our poetry class, the poetry class that I am offering on Lectio Divina, is ongoing. We've had 2 sessions so far, and they have been very popular. They fill up pretty quickly. So if you're thinking, is this something that I am interested in? I encourage you to sign up as soon as possible. Again, these will be offered Wednesday at 9 a.m. I am also offering an option for this class every other Tuesday from 7:30 to 8:30. If it seems like these times don't work, I am more than happy to change and imagine what times might work. But you can send me an email if you want to sign up, and I'll send you the link. That way you'll have the Zoom link immediately. All right, what else? So as you might remember, last Sunday rather, was the question box service where the sermon was based on your questions. And there were a lot of really great questions that we didn't get the time to answer. One of them was from Melanie Zoltan, who asked, what would a world where kindness replaced capitalism look like? And that is a wonderful world that I would like to dream about. I could see it go in a couple of ways. The first is, initially, because this would be a new system, people are generally kind to each other, and that would be wonderful if everyone were kind to each other. But I think when you replace capitalism with kindness, I feel like there will still be a sense of competition. Um, you know, I could imagine charities advertising, sign up now and you'll get 5 kindness points, which isn't, oh, my bag just fell, which isn't exactly the kind of altruistic society I first imagine existing when you replace capitalism with kindness. So unfortunately, I'm a little bit cynical every now and then. But I think it would work well at first, and then it would, I think there would be many people that would treat it as such, but I think there would be others who would corrupt it and find ways to make it work for them. So, Melanie, that was a really awesome question. Would love to hear more about what you're thinking with that question. Friends, during this time where we're apart, it can feel like the church is closed. And as I look at all of the offerings of our congregation, I'm reminded that we are a virtual but very real community. Youth group continues to meet. Our anti-racism discussion group continues to meet and imagine ways that we can live into that commitment. The climate action group still meets. Journey groups are still meeting. Your board of assessors continues to meet and do excellent work. Spiritual book group, coffee hours, religious exploration, all of those continue on. I thank each of you for your innovation, for your patience, and for participating. It is so greatly appreciated. Your participation is what makes this community real. All right, friends, that is all that I have to share with you today. Hope to see you whenever I see you next. Be well.